let me go to my YouTube channel.
Trials now in
Someone got here, I think.
The fate of State of San Andreas versus the person known as the Catfish Killer. And well, the files here.
Oh my god, you're fucking stupid over there.
Fuck you.
If I get out of here, I'm killing you first.
I hate you.
100%. If I get out of this, I'm killing you first.
You're lucky I ain't got no weapons on me. I had nunchucks, but this officers
Sorry,
to give.
Judge. How do you want us to proceed?
Alright, Mason Rowe. You're currently here today. Currently, you are being charged with 31 counts of first-degree murder, which is a Class A felony. 2 counts of attempted murder, which is a Class A felony. 1 count of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill. 1 count of battery on a law enforcement officer with serious injury.
Jeez.
Possession of a major deadly weapon. 1 count. And 7 counts of desecration of a human corpse. What Judge try?
I
Read out loud. Would you like to plead guilty or not guilty?
My client pleads not guilty.
I think more people are coming. Oh, we're still in a car.
Jesus fuck, what the fuck's going on out there?
I'm doing a little dance. I think that's the guy who stabbed me.
The district attorney on the plaintiff table will be filing the charges against you on behalf of the state of San Andreas.
What the fuck's going on?
If you would like to lay out the evidence you have for me for the entire court to see, please.
Yes, Your Honour. It's Jim Stanton for the prosecution. Are we starting with opening statements? Perfect. Your Honour, ladies and gentlemen of the court, today we're here to bring justice against the man known as the Catfish Killer. The evidence will show that the defendant is not only responsible for multiple murders, but openly admitted to several of them to officers of the law. You'll hear testimony of his brutal attack on Monica Casadine, where he shot her twice and then used a knife to cut both her and a law enforcement officer across the face. These were not acts of self-defense. They were acts of cold-blooded attempts to kill and instill fear.
God damn!
Furthermore,
He's good.
multiple bodies have been uncovered.
Yeah.
Some hidden on an island, others concealed in a secret room of the Sandy Shores Motel. Each one points back to the defendant, who has admitted openly to law enforcement their absolute responsibility for these cold-blooded murders. This guy right over here.
I like that emote he's
God.
using.
Exactly, it's good.
Evidence, witnesses and first-hand accounts to prove beyond any doubt that this man is guilty of murder, attempted murder, and a pattern of violence that cannot be ignored. At the conclusion of this case, we'll ask you to return a verdict of guilty on all charges, protect our community, and bring long overdue justice to the victims and their families. That's all I've got for opening, Your Honor.
Woo!
My lawyer even agreed.
I would like now the defendant's attorney to approach the stand and explain to the jury their side of the prosecution and why they think their client is innocent of all charges.
He opened was like, yeah, you probably should. Fuck. Fuck, I'm going to jail.
But for the evidence, we will go through each piece and show how none of it applies to my client.
God, I'm going to fucking jail.
That's it? Look at the wild man clap.
I sell insurance.
He sells insurance.
Well,
All right. I'd like to call first witness to the stand, Miss Monica Gaffney.
You're up.
Oh shit. I'm going to fucking jail.
Miss Cassidy,
ahead, have
how
a
are
seat,
you
ma'am.
today?
I'm gonna text Ben up.
Oh, I'm great, thank you. Just for the record, and the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, could you please state your full name and occupation for the record? That's great. How long have you been working for baseball? Lovely, awesome.
Trying to get a little
can you
closer
just
so I can
take your
hear.
time to describe to the court what you personally witnessed regarding the defendant over here known as the Catfish Killer? Wow, that's horrible. Would you describe those injuries as life-changing, Miss Cassidy? Oh, goodness. So you mentioned being shot. How many times exactly were you shot? What happened after the shoot? Okay. And did you know Mr. Rowe prior to this event? And how would you say these incidents affected your life since then? And just for the ladies and gentlemen of the jury, would you be able to identify and point at the man today who committed these heinous crimes? Yeah, that man. Okay. to hear that, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Then we have witness testimony identifying, you know, that piece of shit right there as the killer. Okay, don't forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, prosecution rests, Your Honor. No further questions for this witness.
Oh, we're done. Hey.
No, we're not
You're
done.
Defendant, I call you up to the stand to question the Miss Monica Cassidy.
Yeah.
Unless you do not have any questions for her.
I sent him a whole bunch of shit to ask and say.
How do you know my client?
I'm just scooting up to
Objection,
here.
Your Honor. Asked and answered.
Sustained.
Fuck, I'm going to fucking jail.
Do you drink or use drugs?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Sustained.
What is sustain?
I'll be honest. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know any of this shit. Just from long.
Do you contact law enforcement again?
He took my phone and called Officer
Was there anyone else around or with you? Can you identify anyone else?
Oh yeah, what's the shout button?
F11.
Oh, F11.
Yeah. I have no further questions.
God damn it!
If for Monica, you may return to your seat.
Ask if I can say something to the witness.
And the gentleman in the wheelchair, what is your name, sir?
He's talking to you, dumbass.
Name's Billy Cougar.
Mr. Cougar, if you can roll your way up to the stand, please. If you can't get on it, you can just park right in front of it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, help.
I think I could do it.
I don't think this is ADA compliant.
You can walk, Your Honor.
I don't think you can.
I could do it.
This is not ADA compliant.
Mr. Cougar, please don't embarrass yourself in front of the court and jury, please.
I'll just lean right here. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, goodness.
You can sit down if you'd like. And the prosecution may continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Cougar, could you please, for the record, state your full name and occupation for the court?
The name is Billy Cougar, and do I really gotta say my occupation?
Yes, sir. Yes, you do.
I'm an entrepreneur. I like to sell fake handbags.
Okay, I mean, openly admitting to a crime in open court is a wild thing to do, but we'll move past that, Your Honor. Mr. Cougar, did you know the defendant prior to the event?
No, I never met him before.
Okay, can you describe how you came to encounter the defendant on the day in question?
I came back from work at my lovely house in Sandy Shores when I saw a fat guy lying on my driveway dead with a catfish in his mouth. And
That
then
must have been traumatic.
it was traumatic. So it was so traumatic that I went down to Becky's bar, the boathouse, so I could get drunk and forget everything. It kind of worked. I was a little bit tipsy, but Becky saw that I was like too drunk, so she called a cab. 5 minutes later, some guy pulls up saying that he's my ride, and it was that guy right there that pulled up.
Just for the record, can you name the gentleman that you just pointed at?
What's your name?
Mason Rowe.
He told me that his name was Mason Rowe.
You bitch, I did not. And I also didn't say I was your fucking
The
ride.
court confirmed that is his legal name.
Shut up.
Thank you, Your
I'm
Honor.
improvising. I got something. Don't worry.
Can you describe to the court how he harmed you?
Well, I was a little tipsy still, but I remember he pulled up and he was driving me to my house because I thought he was an Uber, but he took me down Sandy Shores near Stab City, and all I remember was that he told me to get out, and then I felt a burning sensation on my throat. Next thing you know, I woke up in the hospital.
Oh my goodness! And what injuries did you suffer from the defendant?
He was he sliced my throat. The doctor said that he was a millimeter away from hitting my jugular.
Wow, just a millimeter from death.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit down, sir. Take
Can
a
you
moment to
describe the
yourself, okay?
weapon? Can you describe the weapon that the defendant used?
It was like a big old hunting knife. Shiny, black handle, and it said salmon killer on it or something. I don't know what it said on it, but well, actually it said catfish killer. He engraved it himself, I think.
The defense would like to enter Article 1A into evidence. The knife, in fact, that he used.
God damn it, they got the knife! Oh, fuck!
The knife. Knife in question. Is this the knife in question?
Get it away from me! Yes, it is.
Perfect.
Let the court confirm that DNA testing confirmed DNA traces of Monica Cassadine, Billy Cougar, and Deputy Brandon Miller.
Bam.
I pissed myself.
Okay, so we'll try to save you some dignity, so. Further questions from the prosecution, John?
The defendant has any questions? I would now like to call him to the stand to question the witness.
Oh god.
Alright, hopefully he works. I'd have been better off representing myself.
Hello,
So
sorry.
you said that the defendant here, you stated he was your ride, or thought you were your ride.
Yeah, that's correct. You know, Becky called an Uber. It was very weird that this man showed up like 5 minutes later, even though the Uber said he'll take 20 minutes to get here.
Oh, so did he force you into the car?
No, as soon as he pulled up, you know, there was a crowd outside and we all thought that was the Uber, so I just got in willingly.
Did he say anything that said that he was there to give you a ride?
No, I actually don't remember. I just know that I got in.
So you just got in this man's vehicle.
Yeah, because I thought he was my Uber.
Interesting. So if someone just jumps in your vehicle, should you just act calmly?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
You know, tell him because I was drunk, so you use the drunk thing against me. The drinking.
I can't tell him shit.
Oh, you can't DM him?
I've been DMing. God damn it! I had so much shit. I should have represented my fucking self.
You may,
The defense is lost.
Hold on, let me see.
yeah. We're just rubbing the salt in at this point. They don't need to know that.
Hey, you can tell him that your lawyer right there. He's right there. Just tell him about the drinking.
So you may return to this. You return to your seat
Oh, wait.
or where you were.
I think he was going to say something.
Hey, Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine the witness again. If you don't mind.
I will allow it. Yes, sir.
My client has decided to represent himself. And remove me as his lawyer.
If that is
Yeah, this guy fucking sucks.
State of San Andreas will allow it. You are dismissed from the case.
Thank God. This guy was gonna get me sent to jail.
Yeah, you suck. You're fired. Okay, Your Honor, permission to cross-examine the witness.
I will allow it.
Oh, he's gonna cross-examine me.
Just a follow-up question, Mr. Cougar. You say that you were in your own opinion.
What was the last part?
In your own opinion, would you describe yourself as intoxicated?
Honestly, yes. I was a little bit intoxicated that day. I try to forget the fat guy with the catfish in his mouth in my, my house. So I try to get drunk to forget everything.
Okay. In your opinion only, do you think that hindered your ability to identify people or perhaps, remember certain things?
I think so. I mean, I kind of forget. I do remember things when I am drunk.
You do remember things. Do you remember what color the car was that you left the boathouse in?
It was night. I remember it was nighttime, and I think the color was like maybe a dark blue.
Okay. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Oh.
Say something?
Okay.
Oh gosh.
And lastly, the district attorney's office has asked us to play a copy of Deputy 403's body cam footage from the moment he arrived to Catfish Island to the moment that SWAT team had showed up to rescue both him and the Monica Catholic.
Your Honor, permission to speak to the witness?
Uh-oh.
You may ask from your table, sir.
Okay. So you stated that it was your property that you found this dead body on. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I came home from work, and the dead fat guy with the catfish in his mouth was on my driveway.
Okay. And public records and 911 dispatch shows that it was indeed actually not your property. It was your cousin's property. I can't remember his name, but it was not your property. So that we now know that that's a lie. So what other
what?
stuff are you lying about?
I'm not lying.
Relevance.
My cut.
Relevance? It's definitely relevant.
It has no bounds on who owns the property that the body is.
My dumbass cousin sold my house again, so I was living with I was living with him at the time.
Order in the court.
I'm sorry.
You also stated that I told you I was your ride, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Rowe,
Okay.
court asks you to maintain a sense of decorum while you are speaking to the witness.
Okay, Your Honor, I will. But then later on you stated that you thought I was your ride. Is that also correct?
Yeah. I could have sworn that you were my ride because you showed up after Becky called Uber.
So did you know or did you think I was your ride?
I think you were my ride.
So now we're seeing a pattern here of him lying. He said it was his property he was on that this body was found. Then he said I came up and told him that I was his ride for him to get in the vehicle.
I'm the victim here. What are you trying to turn this around on me?
I'm just gathering the facts here. I never said I was your ride. I did pull up because I was going to get a drink and you hopped in my vehicle. Me being a good Samaritan as I was, and noticed you were under the influence of alcohol, and I wanted to take you home so you were safe.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay. He has no idea of the subject of alcohol in the witness's body.
He said he was under the influence. He said he was drinking that night.
That has no relevance, Mr. Rowe, to what he is stating that you did to him after he got into your vehicle and thought that was his Uber. The fact that he may have been under the influence does not change anything.
What's to say, because I dropped him off at his house, what's to say he didn't go out and get into a fight and then pin it on me?
Your Honor, objection. The defendant just admitted to being at the scene.
He also just admitted to lying.
I'm not lying. Judge, I'm scared.
Order, please. Or I will allow the witness to return to his spot.
I thought I was gonna do a little better, but oh well.
Okay, officers, roll into television and play the footage, please.
We're good against
I was-
Mr. Cooper.
Where's this footage at? Is it on FakeWorld or something?
I don't know. Going to, I'm still going to jail. I know I am. There's no way I'm getting off of this.
Your Honor, are we imagining that? Or are we... Is the evidence going to be placed
Yeah.
somewhere?
There's not really a way to do that.
Wait, what? Your Honor, why are you providing evidence?
What's it? I don't know how else to do this. Do you want?
I heard it was found footage.
Well, just let me do my job.
Go ahead. You tell them to roll it in.
Roll it in.
Roll it in.
As you can clearly see in this video... Hold on, let me get the video evidence. As you can clearly see on this television, the defendant has a knife and slashes the officer across the face.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
Okay.
It also showed the 30,000 bodies that were found on that island.
Sorry, yeah. As you can see in this clip here,
Oh gosh!
30,000 bodies.
As you can also see in it, there's a
Return
cake
to your
in there.
bench. Bailiff.
It's his lunch. Don't worry about his cake.
That was cake, and I was clearly cutting that cake and tripped over the 30,000 bodies in there.
I pissed myself.
Taking in all the evidence. A copy of the body cam footage, as well as print out the text from Mr. Rowe to Deputy Miller via personal text. I will allow the court to recess for 1 in-world hour. If the jury comes to a conclusion before then, we may return
Your
from
Honor,
recess early.
I'd like to call the defendant for questioning before the jury goes. Yeah, that'd be really important.
Shut up. He knows how to do his job.
No, sir. You may return to your seat. I call the suspect up to the stand.
Suspect, I'm a defendant.
Oh, I gotta go now?
Yes, sir.
Can we give him some help when we lock down that
Because of you, I'm scared of fish and fat people.
Oh, you pushed me down.
You're on a hearsay. Alright, Mr. Rowe.